mouthful of pasta.
What's up, everybody? Super Ninja 5506 and Queen Swissy with more Danganronpa.
Danganronpa. And here we are. Let me up the game volume. I just realized I have muted. Dang it, Grandpa. Why are you like this, Grandpa? Why?
Oh, dang it, Grandpa. Oh, well, that's a sad street. That's a sad screen to be on. Once again, tonight we're playing Danganronpa. It's time for Sakura's trial.
And I feel like I'm not ready.
If you look at that, their stream donation number list thing, that's going towards. We want to get a Stream 3DS so we can do a Pokemon-related project in the future. So if you can donate at all, that'd be super cool of you. If not, also fine.
Everything is super cool.
Yeah.
So it looks like I've got enough skill points to add a skill. But I don't have any extras. Oh, I do. Oh, perfect. I am using all my skills and all my skill points. This is ideal.
Excellent.
There's so many I don't have. So many people I don't love. Okay.
Right. No, do you want to go through the e-handbook so you can figure out what
probably a good idea. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure out anything, but we can try. So, Sakura's the victim.
Yep.
Time of death might be important.
You can click on those.
12 noon. Body discovered in the rec room. Strong blow to the head. Violent vomiting of blood. Rip.
Mystery how that happened.
Yeah. I don't see how that chair stopped anything. Honestly.
Yeah.
But whatever.
It was a heavy chair.
It's a very heavy chair.
It's a big old chair.
No injury or indication as to why she vomited blood. That's probably the blood she vomited. Oh yeah, that's exactly why. Yeah, because it's like there's no idea why it would have appeared so far away. She monopolized this, meaning Hiro's piece is suspicious.
No, that was nothing. It's just pocket trash.
It's just pocket trash, man.
It's just pocket trash.
Red glass. We concluded it was 2 bottles, or you concluded, and I figured it out slowly. That thing. Still missing the queen.
Which you did eventually figure out.
Cheme 2. Yeah, shut up. Handprint on the locker. There's no way someone was hiding. Oh yeah, they were all asked to meet and they all denied it. Byakuya says no. She says no, but suspiciously, Hiro has pocket trash. Yellow powder on Sakura's foot, which was walked. Oh yeah, I never put that together. She must have been the one walking on it. 2 blows to the head. It's heavy. Oh yeah, her name was written. Perplexing. The killer is Leon. Chem. C on the A shelf, C on the floor, C on the footsteps, and back to the Monokuma file.
Okay, yeah, you got it all.
Okay.
I mean, it's impossible for you to not get all the clues, so I'm not sure why I said it like that.
Well, you know. Oh,
I also can't hear
with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Well,
so
can you ever?
Your votes will determine the results.
I suppose not. I think it's because you screen share instead of game share, but
yeah, it's because I can't. It's because I can't do that.
If you can figure out
it just literally doesn't let you.
Then only they will receive punishment.
Doesn't work very well.
But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now
and at the beginning of this trial, Hina just starts screaming, "It was Toko or Byakuya."
We already know who did it.
Yeah, literally.
Hina.
Whoa!
One line in.
Deja vu.
She did this last time.
She did do this last time.
The one who killed Sakura.
Last time it was Hiro also.
Is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro.
Did Hiro hate her, or did he just call her names?
Idiot.
Ha.
No, Hiro was just like scared of her.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
So my hunch is that Aoi accidentally killed her somehow. but I don't know how. Yet. That's you, bud.
Oh fuck, Hina seems really sure one of those three is the killer. But she must have some reason for believing that.
I think that's the first time I ever reviewed the truth bullets beforehand.
No, you did earlier.
Yeah, but not in depth.
Yeah, Hina's account was what, about the candy, I think, right?
One of you
Yeah.
killed Sakura.
One of you killed
And what reason do you have for saying so?
What's your reason?
Because you all had a
Bet?
motive. You
He's just like,
hated
bet,
her.
bitch. Well, I mean,
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
well, okay, yeah, that'd be it.
Low.
Probably,
That's about
yeah.
as low
It's
as
probably
you
the
can get.
Yeah, that was it.
probably some concrete reason why Hina suspects those three specifically. I'm sure she's mentioned it before.
It was one of you. One of you killed.
And what reason?
You hated her.
Oh, I can get even
Is
more
that
stuff.
it?
Oh,
That
damn it.
doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Fuck!
That was
low.
the text
That's about
moves.
as low
I did
as
not
you
lead that
can
shot at
get.
all.
No, not even a little bit.
It was one of you.
That's
one
about
of
as
you
bad as
killed-
whiff
What
as you
reason
can
do you
get.
have?
Because you hated
More
her.
time!
Is that it? That doesn't.
That's the only reason
I mean,
you
you're
have
also
her
wasting
accusing
time
us?
by not
That's
fucking.
low. That's about as low
dude.
as you can get.
Use the slow down.
It was
Yeah, don't
one
worry about
one
it.
of you killed.
And what
That's why it
reason? do you-
exists.
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
No, that's wrong.
No, you're
it's
full of
wrong.
shit.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died.
Indeed.
So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed
Well,
her.
not
Well.
necessarily. I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all three of them. And does that mean one of them did it? Do 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 do.
Byakuya, you've messed with dead people before.
Pocket trash.
Pocket trash. Oh my god.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious.
I mean, yeah.
One of you is
She hasn't-
absolutely
It's gonna be something
guilty.
Hiro says that I have to shoot, I bet.
I don't deny that
Probably.
she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I have nothing to disprove that.
I didn't either.
Nothing to disprove that, but you're shady.
Yeah, same here.
Fuck you!
I never.
No, that's wrong.
About that.
Full of shit, Hiro.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember?
No, I didn't.
It was white with red polka
It
dots.
was just pocket trash.
What's that
pocket
got to do
trash.
with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of
I'm
candy.
surprised you know that word.
So there's no
That's
way a
super
single
rude,
one
by
of them
the
was
way.
left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
Ooh, pizza candy.
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
But Sakura already ate hers. The wrapper was there, right?
well, I mean,
Or no, she
yeah,
didn't.
sure, I got it from
There-
her, but
Was there a wrapper there? I don't remember.
No, there was a whole piece of candy is
she
what it
gave
was.
it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to
I
her.
think.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Sometime before then.
He is
But
not
what Hiro
suspicious.
said can't be right.
Not at all.
Because Sakura could have only gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is
Hiro got the handy of Hina.
when Sakura got that candy.
Sakura sure loves her candy.
Got it.
Because
I'm
remember,
not
Hina
sure
gave
about
it
that,
to her
Hiro.
Right.
after the nurse's office because she
Hina
felt
didn't
bad.
actually give Sakura the candy till after she left
Right.
the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Yeah, Hiro.
Damn it!
Damn it.
I mean, what I meant was. Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with
Yes,
that?
I do.
Yes, I do.
You lied.
Sudden
I
hostility.
have quite a problem.
But we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
I mean,
Yeah. Even she
You're
knows.
acting incredibly suspicious.
She's not!
More.
For once!
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even
What?
have proof.
Ooh woo?
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Or what?
Her what?
What would a shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime,
Oh,
she
yeah.
had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
Hey, don't bring up dark times, man.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
Toko's not a killer. Genocide Jack is a killer.
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Yeah, fuckface.
Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was...
I got it!
Babong.
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it.
And it was upside
I
down.
found
Only
it
an
right
idiot
there
would do
at the scene
that.
of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Fuck off. I'll DDR your ass.
There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us.
Indeed. Magazine dying message. The magazine was upside down.
I can tell you
And
exactly
closed.
when I found
And
the
closed.
dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Bullshit.
And
I'm not gonna
I
shoot
can tell
you
you
yet.
when I found the dying message, it was only after the investigation had begun.
I can tell you when I found the dying
magazine
message.
tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem?
What's your problem?
What I said makes total sense.
No. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess that
This
was the
might be-
bullshit.
This might be an absurd.
I can tell you exactly when I found the
I mean, you can try
dying
to shoot
message.
first, but it
When
might-
Yeah.
Ogre's body was discovered.
I thought you missed. Yeah, it's gonna be an absorb.
Of course. That's where I hold click, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you're
I
probably
can
going to
tell
have
you
to
exactly
absorb
when I found the dying
Kyoko.
message.
Gotcha.
When Ogre's
then shoot
body
him.
was
And
And
discovered.
you can only absorb orange words, right?
And I can tell you when
Okay.
I found the dying message, it was only after the investigation had
That's
begun.
where it would
Do
be.
it.
I
Do
found the
it.
magazine tucked away on
Oh.
the magazine shelf.
You shot it like
When I
3
pulled
times.
it out,
Yeah, I'm
I
stupid.
saw her
I
final
right-clicked it.
words.
What's your problem? What I
You know,
said
I
makes
didn't think
total
magazine
sense.
shelf would be the thing, but I think that might be.
Yeah, it's because of what
Maybe
he
you-
says here. But at that
Right.
time, where was the magazine?
I can tell you exactly
Right.
when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Fuck you. Fuck!
White noise.
And I can tell you
I
when
forgot about
I
that.
found the dying message. It
Yeah,
was only
sure did,
after
bud.
the investigation
Ooh.
I found the magazine
Stop.
tucked away on the magazine
I
shelf.
didn't realize to take
When I
one
pulled
shot
it out,
only.
What's your problem? What I said makes
Clear the
total
white
sense.
noise.
Well, it does if there's 2 of them on top.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
I used the
I was
mechanic.
waiting
No,
for the other
it's
one to
wrong.
pop up right there.
You're
Good
wrong,
job, you did
When
it.
Sakura's
Good.
body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation, and you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then.
Fuck!
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter
You were
when I
just-
saw it?
Or did...
Hero.
Wait. Did Sakura commit suicide? And she wanted them to help her with it?
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre
The
left
what?
us, and we know
I
who
don't
the
know.
killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where
Was
to
that one of your
begin with
questions,
that
by the way?
one.
No,
Okay.
not a chance.
He's just trying to confuse us.
But that's
Actually,
now even more of a
can we
hunch
even
than...
be sure Sakura wrote that message in the
Hina.
first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
Can we?
100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me
That means
talking, so
nothing.
you know it's true.
You say a lot of things. Your
Without the doubt.
hamburger got abducted by aliens here.
That's
Without a
true.
doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message.
And how do I know this? Oh shit. Gotta be ready.
DDR time.
Show me the proof.
Remember, you have
I'm
to
at
reload
least
with
30%
tab also.
right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
With tab, you said?
I'm at least 30% right.
I'm at least 30% right, he
The
said.
occult is bullcrap.
Well, that's his record, remember. You're gonna wanna
The end is nigh.
you're gonna wanna shoot them.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
Fucking hell, I hate this.
Yes,
I'm at least 30% right.
Man, he's got a lot.
The occult is
Gotta tap my
bullcrap.
foot. Jesus, I can't.
The end is nigh. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
The occult is bull.
The end is
I'm
nigh.
doing this correctly.
Can't hear you, can't hear you.
Well, he doesn't have any more meter to throw at you anymore.
Okay, there we
so-
go.
Show me the proof.
This should prove
Bah!
My God, that was rough.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger.
And hers are huge.
Both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Oh yeah,
You're
that.
right. I forgot about that.
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very
Um.
well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's
Oh, he's
exactly
given up.
what happened.
Oh shit.
He admits it.
I figured as much.
But why would you write
Hmm.
something like that?
Because I killed her.
What? What? What?
He's bad at lying. He's given up.
Oh. That's you.
Sure, you're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did
What?
exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
Yeah, I mean, he's an idiot.
And when I got there,
this isn't voice.
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? Might help give you some energy. Oh, sure. Thanks.
and that's all she said. After that,
That's all
we
she
just stood
said.
around in awkward
After that, we
silence.
just stood around in awkward silence.
Suddenly, I
Uh,
heard her
Suddenly, I
mutter
heard her
something.
mutter something. This is it.
I'm gonna turn you up a little, by the way, because I just realized I had you turned down from Tuesday Night Tussle.
Oh, rip. Why did you have? You weren't even on Tuesday Night Tussle.
Or I had you turned down for something the other day, and I can't remember what. I think it was when we were watching anime.
That could be it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That should be better.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just
As soon as
knew.
I heard that, I
knew
just
she was
knew.
gonna try
I
to
knew she
kill
was
me.
gonna try to kill me.
She was gonna kill me and make her escape.
She was gonna kill me and make her escape.
So of course I freaked
To be
out,
fair,
and then
so of course I freaked out, and then
I saw
Jesus.
my
Whack.
only chance.
I saw my only
Grabbed a
chance.
Monokuma
I grabbed a
bottle from the
Monokuma
shelf,
bottle from the shelf and I smashed it across her head.
I hit her from behind.
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
Then she slowly turned around and proceeded to kick my ass.
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her
Is this
move
voiced
again
again,
after
by the
that.
way? I
It
didn't.
is, yeah.
Okay.
Once it
Has
was
been
over,
for a
I didn't-
bit.
I pulled myself together.
Well, why didn't you stop
I
me?
realized if I didn't do
I don't
something,
know.
I'd be
I can't
caught
hear it, you
and
fool.
executed.
Hmm.
So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
See, that doesn't explain the vomiting blood, though. That's,
No,
So
there
I
are
think-
several part. There are this trial is complicated.
I was gonna say, I think she may have already ingested some bad mojos, and the blow to the head did not kill her.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well,
Because that would be like, what, a
That's what
20-minute trial.
go ahead. Roast me.
Yeah, I
boil
mean-
me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed
Okay,
Sakura.
let's calm down a little bit. You're not.
You
It's
ready
not
to
like you're
vote
doing
now,
it
right?
yourself. You
We know
chump.
who did it.
Fuck off. It's never this easy, Aoi.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's
Stop.
one thing that
Everything.
Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And
There are
until
several
we figure
things
that
it
part
doesn't
out,
explain.
we can't consider
Actually.
the case closed.
I just realized that DDR took me down pretty far as hearts are concerned.
So what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense? Sorry. When he had nothing to had to do when he would what he would have had to do after writing the message, it doesn't make sense.
God.
Why was
Why
the
he
yeah?
didn't use Sakura's finger. Why the magazine was hidden. Why he picked Toko.
I mean, think about what part of that doesn't make sense. That part could be explained by he's an idiot.
I mean, you're right. Oh shit. None of that was voice. I'm stupid. Ah. Ow.
You're also about to die.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, so guess which part it is.
I got it.
Yeah.
That's
Why would he
true.
hide the magazine if
Everything
he were
you
trying to
just
pin
said.
the crime?
It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Plus, he hit it poorly.
Huh?
So,
By
you
the
know.
time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message? Then stick it somewhere where
Yeah.
you might not find it.
Like,
Oh. Well,
what do you mean,
I didn't write it.
Well,
I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
Either you
He's
did or you
lying.
did not.
He's gotta be lying.
I don't see
Huh.
any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
well, of course they did. It gets complicated every
In
time.
other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
Fact.
I don't think there's any question about that.
Then who was it?
If they went
Shut
to
up,
the
idiot
trouble of
brigade.
hiding the magazine, they
That's the
must
only
not have
brigade
liked
left.
What was written on it?
No. There's the 3 smart people, one of whom is you.
Byakuya, did you not like that they wrote that about your girlfriend?
I got it.
Byakuya fucking hates her. Like,
Don't fucking talk to me.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Yeah, and she was dead as fuck.
Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did
Well-
it, right?
What reason do you have to lie? I mean, you obviously didn't kill her.
Hiro just admitted it.
well,
You were just pinned.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who
No, you
asked
didn't.
You?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
Hiro definitely tried.
What do you mean?
There's no way he killed her
What he
with a
means
bottle.
is that Hiro isn't
Yeah.
the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
Yes.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just go
Go
just
through it.
Tell us
fucking
what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
Fucking idiot.
I don't really see why, but okay.
All right.
If it means I get to live, all right.
Hell yeah. Hiro did assault Sakura, but he's not a murderer, probably.
Here's the killer. Here is the killer. Yeah, I had to do that.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't. I was checking Twitter.
Oh shit. So many things.
Oh, you've got choices now.
Kyoko's examination, status of the body, and yellow powder.
You can hit X, I think, if you want to check over those things.
I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby.
Should be fine.
And I hit Ogre from behind.
Yes, you did.
Before she could do anything.
Sure did.
Hit Ogre from behind. That checks out.
I'll probably let it go through once instead of making any rash decisions.
Yeah, just once.
Ah, you only hit her once.
After the first
So
the
I could
bottle
probably
shattered.
challenge that with the examination, but I don't.
She went limp.
I mean, he's telling
Right.
the truth. So.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer.
The killer. Okay, yeah, that's what I have to challenge then.
Hiro hits Sakura, that's for sure, but this doesn't end there. There's something that proves that. The wounds on her head.
The wounds on her
I didn't
heed.
want to, but I did it.
Is it the status or the examination?
Grabbed a Monokuma bottle
It's
from
the
shelf
examination
nearby.
for sure. Because we
And I
couldn't
hit
tell
Ogre
that
from
until she
behind
examined it.
Before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind.
Right.
And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just
I'm using my
once.
thinking brain.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You almost ran out of meter.
Yeah, I did. Does that regenerate?
Yeah.
Good.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Huh? 2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe...
Okay.
Byakuya, you rearrange dead bodies as a hobby. You fucking psychopath.
I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head?
I'll tell
'Cause
you.
I'm-
She was
Because I'm fucking
twice
smarter than you.
with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
Tell them, Naegi.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
Well, Naegi.
Think back.
Tell him.
After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf. And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was
Is
the
this
bottle
not
Hiro
voiced? I
hit
can't hear
Sakura
it.
It
with,
is.
Right?
It is voiced?
Yeah.
Okay.
For now, just note that there were 4
So they
intact
took the
bottles
piece out of
and
the
1
second
broken
bottle. That way it looked like there was only one. But didn't bother to pick up any glass to make it all weigh the same.
But originally,
Right.
there were 6
Oh yeah, why
bottles
would they have
total,
thought of that?
meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy.
There were 6 bottles in there before, and now they're not.
If you look at what the bottles all had in common,
Oh, yeah,
it
that.
should become clear.
The queen is missing.
The correlation between the the correlation between the Monokuma bottles. I feel like it's starting to become clear.
Oh. And it must be.
The catch must be, it's the object that each Monokuma figure inside it is holding.
And I know what that is. Oh shit. What is it gonna be? Chess pieces. Chess piece. Give me a C. Give me a C. Give me an E. Give me an S. Give me a P. Eventually. Pew. Give me an E. Pew. Give me an E. Yeah, that. The thing that's literally all over the screen.
Now I understand.
E.
Holy fuck, I didn't fuck up Hangman's Gambit.
That's
Good for
it.
you.
The chess pieces.
Yes.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Of which I am the king, of course.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So the killer is Queen Swissy.
Well,
I guess you don't
rip
know
you.
too much about
Rip
chess,
me
do
indeed.
you? Then
Guess
let me explain.
Guess I killed Sakura.
In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen,
Hey.
the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
Wow,
There's
even
your
fucking
thinking brain.
Hina figured it out.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
Get with the program, Toko.
What does chess have to do with anything?
It has everything to do with anything. What do you mean?
Shogi is way better.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean.
Yeah, wait, no!
So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No, that's wrong.
It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
The interstate? It was excited.
What? Excuse me? Wait, then the bottle that went missing. Sorry, I didn't read that part, but also what?
It was an
Bottle must
excited
have
bottle.
been broken.
Oh.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
Shut up,
What
I'll
is
tell
this
you.
evidence?
That was the booze.
I hope it just lets you select the thing and doesn't make you prove it, because that's gonna be weird. You're gonna figure it out. Sorry. I was reading it with my eyes, but not with my mouth.
I got it!
Got it!
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is...
We were using really heavy plastic.
there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Nani?
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside.
I guess they did take the big pieces, so they thought a little bit.
But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
To implicate Hiro, of
Because
course.
of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. Excuse me. Must have been used by some bowling aficionados?
Excuse me?
I almost want to select that just to see what they say, but like, you're not at that many hearts.
Oh,
Toko, nope.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's not voiced.
No, of course not, because you fucked it up.
Yeah. Threw it a little too hard and...
Well, Makoto, thank you very much for wasting all of our time.
Pretty good.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Shoot!
I'm so... Shoot!
Worth it.
Was it?
Yeah.
Got it!
See, I gotta
remove
if you fail this trial later, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Was attacked.
That one heart will come in handy.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
Oh, did you ever make a tweet, by the way?
The killer wanted
Yeah.
to make it look
Okay.
like there was only
I didn't see
one
it.
attack.
I thought
So
I
they
did.
had to get rid of their evidence.
I mean, I just
From
retweeted
there,
your tweet and said
we can
live now,
conclude
and then
that it
retweeted
wasn't
that.
Hiro who
Oh, I see.
delivered that second blow.
I think.
Wouldn't you agree?
Now you've got me paranoid.
Well, I was just curious. Holy shit, why are you freaking out like that? Look at that face. Jesus.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait.
Oh, she was in the locker.
Maybe there was a second
But why?
But there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until she said
Yeah, I was about to say literally that.
killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Good God.
Plus,
I love him
just
so
remembered
much.
something that proves
Leader
it.
of the Idiot Brigade.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
Yeah, dude, this is like, fine, whatever, man.
I was kind of nervous.
Fuck
about it,
this.
So I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever.
And then I shoved Toko in the locker.
So I was waiting there. And that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone.
Knew it.
Toko had disappeared.
I knew it.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko,
That's
where
fair.
the heck did you disappear to?
You
The locker.
don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't
Sure, Jan.
disappear. But maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What?
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a bitch place to hide.
Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Her stutter is getting worse.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. And I have it. She left it there for anyone to find.
Show me your hands.
A new element has been added to bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more?
God
fuck.
damn.
You're gonna DDR again. So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. Oh, they did add this in this game.
Oh my god, dude, I am gonna die.
Oh, this is a different thing. Never mind.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to DDR again.
But from now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow.
Do I have to make sure I shoot the right finishing blow?
Probably. Now you have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. Coup de grace.
Coup de
You'll
grace.
select it the same way as during the non-stop debate. Simply press the Q key, nor use the mouse button. Okay.
Wait, so you...
It's the same way you change bullets. Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from.
I see.
But for educational purposes, we're gonna pretend you set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay?
What the fuck?
Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Look at you.
What? Aw,
Well then, good luck and have fun.
there's so much left.
There's only 2 chapters left.
That's more, we're more than halfway.
Nope, that's the halfway point.
Oh.
It's a lie. I admit nothing.
Well, so Dio.
I hate you. I curse you.
See, if it goes negative, I'm gonna fuck up so bad.
No.
Is there a way to combat that?
Yeah, you can go into pause time by holding spacebar, and then you'll use your meter.
I curse you.
Holy shit, this combo!
It's a lie.
Reach
Yeah,
for
you're gonna
the-
fuck it up as soon as it goes away.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
How do I do?
Whatever your focus
Oh,
gauge is. Oh, never
holy
mind, you
fuck,
did it.
I'm so good!
Enough.
Locker room!
This should prove
Chapow!
Wow, that was a really good one.
Did you know someone left a hand
I fucked the shit out of it in the negative, but
locker?
didn't matter.
They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
Does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Jesus, calm down.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Tell me the truth and I'll blow a kiss at you.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
okay.
Wow.
Literally just
immediately.
yeah, it was me.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura.
Well-
No, I swear, there's no way.
Byakuya's just like, did you kill Sakura? And she's like, yes! Stop!
Out with it.
Oh my
with
God.
it.
Oh my God. Called it.
Straight up again.
What do you mean, probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Tell them, Toko.
Deets. Spill the deets. We need the deets.
Now.
Jesus Christ. He has so much power over her.
After I read
Right?
Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room.
Even though he totally fucked her over.
I didn't know
Multiple
while
times,
ago.
yes.
Yeah.
I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on.
She's obsessed, man. What do you want?
So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
This ain't healthy.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you finish her dying message.
Everybody just starts tugging at their collars. Ugh.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
Upside down, you fucking
But
dingus.
you did. You put it back upside down.
Oops.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that.
Fair.
Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling, and when I turned around,
Oh shit.
there was Sakura.
Oh shit.
Covered in blood.
Yeah, no, that's terrifying.
Staring
Yeah.
right at me.
Legit.
When I saw all that blood, I fainted. Right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask.
Throws pepper in her. Yeah, just throws pepper at her from across the room. Yeah.
Sneeze, bitch. Oh.
Her, you mean?
Oh, I
Not
guess
you,
she can
okay.
just do it at will now.
She can just fucking sneeze on command.
That's fucked up, but okay.
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine,
What?
they soar to even greater heights.
I see.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
I like how he's sweating. He's like,
We share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me away. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes
Well.
to see...
It was her.
yeah.
everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle.
So, fuck, everybody killed her.
Sakura was just worried about you, and you... It's terrible!
Well, I'm also
I mean,
a murderer.
I was already a
Terrible.
serial
Thanks to
killer.
her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I didn't see it going this way, but I also know better than to believe it.
Die for some woman? If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone.
He's like,
Jesus.
Drag me into
he's like, no, stop, don't.
But I just can't catch a break, you know?
Leave me
Things got it
alone.
out for me.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have...
But anyway,
Whoops.
I'm not the one that killed Ogre.
I hit control
So
on
that's
accident.
good.
I didn't. So that's good. Keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna.
Well then,
Smack the shit out of you.
that's that. Let's start the vote.
Let's not.
No, no, hold on. Oh, I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
Shut up, Hina.
No, not quite yet.
I too killed Sakura.
I stands on desk. I killed Sakura.
I killed Sakura. That would be a very different ending to that movie.
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
See, I don't know if you're referencing fucking Spartacus or
I'm referencing Dead Poets.
Society, because
Yeah.
I was referencing Dead Poet Society. And
Same.
yeah, that'd be a very different movie.
I killed him. Jesus Christ.
With the same music playing for the end.
God. Huh?
Good God.
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
They both hit her, and then I poisoned her ass.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then
I don't remember. She doesn't.
Idiots should understand
Oh, yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Even the idiot brigade will get it.
Wish my command, darling.
It's not over yet.
Sorry, it's not over yet, is it?
The one who killed her.
The one who killed Sakura is...
Oh, I thought it was about to have me choose, and I was like,
No, I know you don't know yet.
Yeah. Not a fucking chance. Status body yellow powder examination.
I was just sleeping peacefully.
Were
And
ya?
all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me.
Was she?
I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
Did ya?
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood.
Which is
So
true.
You smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it. I smashed her good.
Oh, it'll be the
And
bomb.
where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up.
Oh yeah, that
Over
explained the
there
blood.
In front of the shelf.
In front of the shelf.
Yeah, there was blood there, right?
Yeah, it was in front of the shelf.
So that's what I need to challenge, even though it's true? Oh, she didn't die there.
She didn't die in front of the shelf. She was in a chair.
She was
just
attacked in front of the
sleeping
shelf.
peacefully, And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in
Well,
front of me.
I'm pretty sure
I
it's the
remember
status.
waking up right
And
in
yeah,
front
I
of the
guess
magazine
Genocide
shelf.
Jack wouldn't know that she was in the chair because Toko was the one that was there when they found the body.
That's true.
And they don't, and she just said they don't share memories.
You got it.
That's
I
true.
smashed her good.
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
God damn.
It bounced off the white noise.
God damn. Wasn't even there yet when I shot. At least I don't lose hearts for that shit.
And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right.
You were taken by so you smashed her.
You got it.
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Ooh, poo-poo!
No, that's wrong.
What's a guy?
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair.
I'm sorry, I was about to start.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
Yeah.
So, you finally noticed.
No, shut up.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Byakuya, did you rearrange dead bodies again?
Are you sure you didn't attack
Maybe.
her while she was sitting in the chair?
What's it to ya?
No,
It's what
I'm
I do.
Sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Yeah, I just figured out the reason I maybe can't hear it. Hold on.
Oh, I was gonna say, 'cause usually I can hear anime whenever we watch anime.
That has to be it. Well, right now my speakers are set to different settings because my computer updated recently. So, like, anyway, that has to be it. The evidence that proves there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf.
It's the blood. The blood. The blood.
You already went past it.
It's the blood.
Why didn't you just circle back around the top?
Don't worry about it, buddy.
I got it!
Kapuya.
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Yeah, Toko definitely moved Sakura. Uh-huh.
Come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
I mean, books are heavier than scissors, so...
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Why did it
Well,
undefault
are you
my
still
speakers?
convinced the
Why?
case has come to an end?
No, Byakuya, I'm not convinced. I think you are a third accomplice. Which isn't allowed, by the way, so you're gonna die.
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy.
No, it's not.
After
Shut up,
she
Hina.
killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
There's evidence that refutes that.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
The reason. The reason. The reason.
The reason why there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because...
The locker was myself.
I was in the locker.
I saw it for myself.
I got it. Even
I wonder what
before
they
we
would have
opened
said
the
if he
door
said
to
I
the
was in the
rec room,
locker.
Hina and I both got
He's
a
like,
look
what?
inside.
Kyoko would be like, what? Why?
No, you weren't. I was there with
And
you,
at that point,
idiot.
the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then. Where was she hiding?
She wasn't.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
Shut up.
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
Put that back. Put your tongue back.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And?
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
Poison.
That's because you're overlooking vital information.
Literally half the case is items in the truth
Could we
bullets.
really be missing something so important?
Yes, Makoto. Like half of the truth bullets have to do with a different area entirely.
If there's another possible explanation. Maybe it's...
poison. Like, we haven't even gotten into the yellow powder and shit. What was Aoi's account? I need to look at this.
What
Oh, I
was
guess
it?
I can't. Yes, I can. Sakura had written notes to Toko, Byakuya, and Hiro, asking them to meet her in the rec room by noon. She had slid these notes under each person's door. So that's what her thing is. Okay.
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then
Let's
what
look at
was
this.
it?
There's no other possible cause.
Yeah, there
What
is.
killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Get that tongue out of here.
If there's one place I might find a clue, it would have to be written in there.
Monokuma file, I
What was
guess?
it that killed Ogre?
Yeah,
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack,
if it wasn't from the
then
attack.
what was it?
It's gonna be what's her face
There's
said.
no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her.
No, that's wrong.
I always think the words behind him are saying cunt.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
God, you're so dumb it makes me cringe.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
You're one to talk. Literal murderer.
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything,
Solving
then
mysteries is
what
Kyoko's
made her
fetish.
vomit blood?
She said it herself.
Some sort of reaction within her body.
Oh, she was
Most
like, I'm
likely-
into
Solving
mysteries. Yeah. Some sort of.
Sakura was poisoned.
I knew it.
Poison?
That's right.
Poison.
This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
Well, you've been wrong before, bud.
You're making me go all week in the
Don't have the
maze.
best record.
She was poisoned? It isn't possible.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
They poisoned her protein.
Explain it?
He can only explain it because he did.
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
Oh.
But you're
Okay.
the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
It's called the
I think
Chem Lab.
I think you mean Chem Lab.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
I guess he did just go back to his room.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals.
It's called chemicals, Byakuya. Get with the program.
And that's where I found
Jesus.
this.
Is that the poison?
Oh, he brought it with him?
It's not an especially
Well,
powerful
yeah.
poison.
It's just
but
been in
it'll
his
still
coat
kill
this
you
whole
if
time.
You drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Fucking, okay. Sakura had 2 blows to the head. She woke back up. She's like, oh, fuck, I'm injured. Better drink protein because it has healing properties, which she stated before. Fucking, that's why she drank a whole bottle. Poison.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C.
That wasn't really a question, so I guess I don't get to ask you that, huh?
Nah.
In section A, dietary supplements.
I mean,
That was a
that's the
series
conclusion
of
I
that was a
come to.
series of statements,
And in
and
C,
also you haven't
a
used any of
variety
your
of
questions,
lethal
and I don't think you're going to at this point.
Probably not.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Is that one of your questions,
It sure
Byakuya?
is.
Is that one of your questions?
It sure is. The bottle of poison Byakuya showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it.
I mean, I don't even think we've said in a recording since episode 1 that I even had 3 questions I'm allowed to ask. Section A.
It was
B,
in
C.
section A.
I got
That's
it.
right. I couldn't remember which was which.
Poison was actually in section A, wasn't it?
Section A was supplements. Section B
You
was
just
like
said that section
something
A
I
was
don't
for
remember. What it was.
vitamins.
It ended up not being
Whatever.
important, and then section C was poisons.
B for bottles.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
More
Yeah,
importantly, why would
so?
Sakura
Why?
mix that in with her protein, even though it very obviously looks like poison?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
You'd have been better off switching labels.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
Yeah.
Then fucking say it.
Tell them, Naegi.
I couldn't believe. Oh fuck! I couldn't believe my eyes.
Fucking dropped dead in front of them.
Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and.
Master!
See ya, fuckers. I ain't having a part of this.
Lights, bitches. We were so shocked at what we were seeing. All we could do is stand there and watch.
I'm out.
But as if it were the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Yeah, it's poison.
Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water. You can't just swallow powder. It'll stick to your
I mean, that's fair. That's a fair point.
He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Oh, he just literally drank protein powder.
Protein?
That's
Equally gross, I think.
Can I
That's
see
pretty
that bottle
gross.
for a second?
he's suddenly jacked as
Sure.
Sakura.
Do whatever you like.
Rips out of his shit. The incredible Byakuya.
Thumbnail.
Up. Up. Oh, I bet it's yellow. Shit, top finger to the tongue.
This is... It's protein powder.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Into the
Where
protein.
did it go? The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder. Which would mean that conversely, the poison must have been in... Could it be?
It could be.
Hangman's Gambit.
Give me an R.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what that spells. It's not going to give you the letter, though. Oh, there it is. There it
Prison
is.
drink.
There. It's there.
Oh.
It's there. Oh, you idiot.
It's prison drink. Prom monster.
God damn it!
Fuck off. I'm too busy trying to
Why
think
are
of
you
jokes.
so frustrating?
I'm trying to think of jokes for it. but I'm bad.
Just fucking do the thing.
Wait a minute, isn't it I before E? Why is this spelled wrong?
It's not.
Is that how you spell protein? I thought it was I before E, except after C. I've been lied to.
That there were so many cases in which that isn't correct.
No, I know. But I did not think that was one of them. Huh. Guess I never had to spell protein before.
Protein.
Now I understand.
It has healing properties.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true.
I just don't know why they didn't dump that shit down the drain.
Absolutely. The contents of each container
There are
were
bathrooms.
switched.
Many
so the
in fact.
protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can.
There's also a bathhouse with sinks.
Once you accept that, it becomes
Several places.
obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
That's brutal.
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Oh, so she didn't even...
Something at the scene?
A Monokuma bottle.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
Did they give it to her, or did she drink it herself and kill herself?
A
That's the
protein
thing.
drink which actually
one of your
contained
questions?
a deadly
No, shut up.
poison.
Get out of here.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
I bet that's what
know?
happened.
I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains.
Well, who you gonna execute now, Monokuma? What you gonna do?
So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real?
Oh shit, I
was
guess
it?
that did happen then. Never mind. Yeah. I forgot about the switcheroo.
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
It was Sakura, because of her footprint. Yeah, it has to be.
It must be what we found in front of the shelf. Sorry.
You're good.
I got it!
I got it!
The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared
My
around
fucking
the time of
images
the
folder
murder,
is forever
which leaves
ruined
no
by the
doubt
things I
that they're
download for this
connected.
fucking thumbnail in this show.
Don't worry about it.
What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now.
Not
Then
necessary.
we'll see who...
Not necessary. It's on somebody's foot already.
It was me.
Wait, what?
Oh, whoa?
The footprints. They're mine.
Wait, what?
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Why? I thought, like, on accident, yeah, but what?
Just as I suspected.
Oh, it gets crazier.
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it.
I thought it would be Sakura's footprints because of the yellow powder on her foot, but...
And the only people
Well.
here who wear sneakers are...
Makoto and Hina.
I got it!
Because that's why he was like, Nike, is it yours?
Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours?
No!
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
I like how he just entertains all of this other shit up until he gets to be fucking smart.
Plus,
Like the
each
whole,
minute
it was
seems strange
probably
ever
like
since
he
the
was
trial
just
began.
like letting them go, thinking it might have been Toko or Hiro.
Yeah.
You were in an
And he's like,
awful
"Nah, I
rush
knew."
to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
What the fuck?
I can't believe it.
They were besties.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Ah, what the fuck was that?
The fuck was what?
I saw a bug fly in front of my screen, and I don't know where it went after that.
Well, you're in danger.
I'm in danger!
Hina, is it true?
Fuck.
Did you really?
Okay, I've got to have a picture of Byakuya saved here somewhere. Like, there's no way I have to download another
Why would
new
you
one.
do that?
You should use his anger face. Unless he has a yelling sprite. I don't know.
I found her.
Hold on. That might have been one.
There in the rec room. She was hurt.
It
She
was.
asked me to bring her that protein drink, but when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
God, that's so fucked.
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it.
Hold it right there. What?
Oh,
Why?
fuck.
I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves.
Okay, well, hold on.
Sakura
Calm the fuck
sacrificed
down.
Sakura to save herself.
Let's chill out a fucking second, maybe, huh?
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Oh, yeah.
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
well,
Every person who had something to do with this murder is too stupid to have ever done a murder.
I mean, Sakura had to have created the locked room. That's literally the only explanation.
That's what, like, that's why I'm saying every single person involved with this murder is too stupid.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Concerns me, too.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Why are you so fucking...
Are you sure about that?
I can't be wrong. I mean, earlier
Literally.
he did say, it's the conclusion I came to, so it must be right.
Even ignoring the fact
He literally
that I
said
don't
those
want to
words.
believe it, it just doesn't fit.
It's just how he be.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
that was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
Tell us everything.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Why are you so quick to just fucking die, Hina? What the fuck?
Hina, please, I'd like to know
Because this
too.
case is even more fucked up than you think it is, that's why.
Ugh.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
Sakura's the culprit, and Sakura can't be executed.
There's
so
nobody
things
else
suck.
to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Oh, do accomplices to a murder in this game get executed too if they're discovered?
No, only the. Well, I don't know. It never
hasn't
happens.
come up. Yeah,
It never happens. If that answers your question.
I was thinking that might have something to do with everything. Like she's an accomplice to Sakura killing herself, so she doesn't get executed.
Go ahead,
I
Hina.
don't know.
Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Technicalities and all that.
It doesn't quite work like that, but your brain's in the right place.
Yeah.
Right away, I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
Like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder. And that's where I switched. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First, you went to Section C to get the
Sorry,
poison.
was I supposed to say something?
Then
No,
moved to
no, you're good. It was
Section
just
A to get the
ellipsis.
protein, right?
Oh.
Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
But the footprints don't show that angle. And now you're up.
But if that's true, isn't that a little strange?
Very.
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
Fuck off.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
You also fuck off.
How long? At least 12 inches.
How long? Until we figure it out. You dumb. Until I uncover the full truth of this case.
He doesn't say out loud for some reason.
You bunch of idiots. Byakuya has joined the Idiot Brigade, an unprecedented event.
It's the footprints is going to be the
First, I went to
thing that
Section
matters.
C.
Yeah, probably.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
Oop.
If I had to guess.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground.
I never
in front
noticed
of
this
the
little
shelf.
gray thing over here shows you which
When I grabbed
speech
the
bubble
bottle,
you're at.
I dropped it.
Yeah, it sure does. I
Interesting.
thought you knew
And
about
then?
that.
No, I did not.
I moved from Section
well.
C to Section A.
I bet
That's
that's
on
going to
me,
be what I have
That's
to
where I
shoot.
switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back
Checks
in
out.
Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it
Yeah,
and left the chem lab.
sure did that
That's
part.
all there is to it.
No, it's not.
Honestly, that's enough.
How much longer must we tolerate this?
First, I went to. That's when I grabbed the poison. And you spilled some of the. Yeah. When I. Okay. And then I moved from Section C.
Bullshit!
To Section.
No, that's wrong.
Cunt!
9.
You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah. What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A. That contradicts what you just said.
What?
Sakura spilled the powder. Must have been. Because it's on her
Then
foot.
maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Why did you make me look wrong, Hina? Why?
Basically.
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well, You see...
Whoa, get trippy.
What the hell? What's going on here?
God,
Yeah.
he is literally shocked.
And the footprints aren't the only
He's
problem with
shooketh.
her account.
Yeah, he is.
What?
I missed something. Fuck.
Before I explain that part,
Basically,
I'd like
like,
to
he
submit
is
some new
incredibly
evidence.
pissed that he could have been wrong at all.
Yeah, no kidding. New evidence.
New evidence? Impossible. There can't be.
are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did.
Nani?
Hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly
And now
great
everybody is
insight.
taking turns dunking on Byakuya for being an idiot.
He's just like, shut up. Shut up, all of you.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
I found this.
A piece of glass?
It had sunk to the
Huh?
bottom of the bottle,
That's interesting.
and the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you.
Good thing you
ingesting
didn't
the powder.
fucking drink it.
Yeah, no kidding.
I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto,
Good God.
why don't you explain
Tell
it?
them, Naegi.
Huh?
Basically. He's like, what? I don't fucking know.
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Tell me, Naegi.
The shard of light blue glass Kyoko found in the bottle of poison.
Tell me, Naegi.
I think I remember now. I broke something this same shade of blue.
The bottle of poison.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
It's part of the window from... I'm sorry.
The window?
His voice. I forgot. I got excited.
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question.
How the fuck was the glass under the
How
bottle?
did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
That's a good question.
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Maybe the footprints came after the broken window. I don't know.
Well, at least you know you don't know, and not knowing is half the battle.
True. Where was it the bottle of poison should have been broken in the rec room?
Or was it the... According to what Hina told us...
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab.
I'm
That
already
is
putting
what
more
you
effort
said,
into this thumbnail
right,
than I
Hina?
need to.
Don't worry about it.
And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
Everything.
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab.
Which is when the footsteps actually happened.
Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
Holy shit, it's too much for your brain, Byakuya. Are you kidding me? You're moving too fast, man.
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked?
It was on top of the
We
glass.
already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right?
Or she took it
If that
herself.
can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Aren't you...
Chill.
This full fucking game is loaded questions. What are you talking about?
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can
That's the
found its way
premise
to the
this
murder
video
scene
game is built
after
on.
The room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that?
God, he's so frustrated.
How can you know what
I
I
know.
don't know?
How can you know what I don't know?
Literally, like, he's so pissed that he can't figure out this mystery.
There is no evidence. It's open.
Sorry. I
I
swear I'm paying attention.
That would be the
When it comes
protein
to that
can.
protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind.
Not a doubt in your
Until
mind.
the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're
Say
saying
something about glass.
someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No.
Do you have
No,
any
that's
other truth
impossible.
bullets?
It had to have been
Yeah,
in
it's
there the whole
source
time.
of the powder and chem lab shelf.
Okay,
It
so
had to
yeah,
be.
it's
It was
probably
in
going to
there
be.
before the rec room was
It's
unlocked.
probably going to be an absorb involving glass then, unless that there wasn't
I didn't
one.
see that, but I think I can shoot
When
what
it
Kyoko
comes
said
to that
with it.
protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked
Oh wait,
room
no,
was
I have to shoot what
unlocked,
Byakuya said because
it
it's untrue.
absolutely was
She's
not
telling the
in
truth.
there.
He's not.
So
Right.
you're saying
I mean, he doesn't know he's not telling the
planted
truth.
it there
But
after we got the door open?
No.
He's just too
No,
stubborn.
that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time.
It had to be. It was in there before the wreck.
No, that's wrong.
Hunt! The
You
O looks
remember how
very
there was
U-ish, so
broken
it just
glass
looks like
scattered all around the room,
Hunt!
right?
Of course. It came from the window you
Okay,
broke to get
if
in.
you say so,
What
bud.
about it?
It does.
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein.
This is 21, right?
Yeah.
He also found pieces underneath the can,
What?
God, he's so shook.
and this proves it.
Yeah,
It shows
he's
that the
like,
can
this
must
is the
have been put down
maybe
on
the
floor
first time in his
after the
life he's
window
ever
was
been
broken.
wrong about something.
So it had to be after we got
I
into
mean,
the
he's
room.
been morally wrong a few times.
Yeah, but this is the first time he's been like provably wrong about something.
I see.
You can't prove
So
that
that's
somebody
your-
is morally questionable because their morals might be different than yours, which is his whole thing, basically.
Yeah.
Kyoko.
But, like,
earlier when you asked
he can
if
be
anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
Factually wrong, though, about
Yeah.
this specifically.
Yeah.
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Chem lab.
Dun, dun.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why.
She committed suicide.
The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Yeah, that sucks.
Precisely. She was alone
Shut
in
up,
the
Alexa.
room. All
Shut
she
up.
had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it
If
was?
you weren't listening all the time, I wouldn't have to get mean with you, Alexa.
Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please.
Holy
tell us.
shit. He apologized. Holy
Kind
shit.
of. Character development.
Before we get to that,
Sort of.
we need to clarify one
Please
other
tell
thing.
me now, Yugi.
We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
You're so
What do
far
you think,
behind.
Makoto?
Like, come on.
He's just
Come on,
watching
man.
it blitz by him. He's like on so many drugs right now.
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been...
I mean, it was Sakura.
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, We know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying!
Don't make me DDR your ass, I swear to God.
Why? Why would you lie like that?
No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it.
Yep. Here we go. You're making me do this. Can't believe you.
3 DDRs and 1 trial.
You're a liar.
Hate it.
What are you
I'm
saying?
the worst at this.
Wrong.
I mean, last time I got like a
I'm
50-point
telling
combo,
you,
which was
I
pretty
did
slick.
it. Stop talking.
I don't know why I'm
You're
doing that.
already...
Wrong.
Yeah, like you can
You're
see your
wrong.
ammo gauge, right?
I was just getting combos.
Wrong.
Shut up.
You're wrong. I hate you. You're a liar. What are you saying?
You're doing so good.
Holy shit.
Wrong.
Oh my god,
You're
it's so
wrong.
fast.
I'm telling you, I did it. Stop
Holy
You do need to
fuck.
remember to fire every once in a while,
Holy
though.
fuck. Miss,
You're a
miss,
liar.
miss. Okay, there we go.
Wrong. You're wrong. Wrong. You're
Might wanna-
wrong.
Oh, Final
There
strike.
you go.
Let me select.
Do you have any kind
Oh,
of
yep.
proof?
That's the only one I
Sakura
can
took
choose from.
the
So.
This should prove it.
I guess that's it. She's not pleased with it.
God, that was good.
Hina,
I did good.
did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
Grr.
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
That could be anything.
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing
was literally
right
on top
there
of
where
her
the
foot.
powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place?
For the
only
poison.
explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contains.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
The one that, killed Sakura.
Sakura was Sakura.
The connection between Sakura and the poison, the unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it.
The only person who could kill Sakura is Sakura herself. I mean, let's all be
Literally.
real for a minute.
Literally.
Here's my
Literally,
answer.
though.
I always wondered
One
why
who
it
killed
had
Sakura
me able
was Sakura
to select
herself.
the dead people. And I was like, why?
Because sometimes they did shit.
Yeah.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either.
Can you fly?
Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But
Real
when
shit?
you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Why did your gauges come back? Oh. Because, of course.
Byakuya created the locked room in secret.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath.
After taking a few wallops to the head.
And the empty bottle of poison
Several?
rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door, because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking
totally
the body.
staring, aren't I?
John Wildfire, thank you for following.
Oh, hey,
The
yeah,
more I
thanks.
think
Thanks
about
for the
it,
follow, man.
The more
Yeah.
I realize how unusual your actions were.
Man, this case is
Depressing, yes.
I can't remember her voice. So it's Mickey for now. I have to go get the others.
It's not that. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers,
Chem lab.
wasn't it?
I don't know about my timing on
Once you were
those
at the
ever,
chem
but
lab,
I'm just
You
guessing.
headed straight to the section where the protein powder
Chem
was
lab.
kept. There,
You
took the powder and
pretty
poured it
far
into
off
the
there.
bottle of poison you
Yeah,
grabbed
that's because
from
I
the
wasn't
shelf.
paying attention.
When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can.
Oh,
Thinking about it like that,
Carry
the
on.
footprints make perfect sense.
Chem lab. Oh.
When you were done,
It shouldn't
you
even
gathered
said lab
everyone
that
together.
time.
And once you were back in the rec room,
I got everyone.
Ogre. And both of them were like,
Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed. I see.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground.
Apparently not.
Honestly,
Decidedly
you should have
not.
noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide.
Sure did.
In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such
But if they
obvious
blamed her, they would have been
evidence,
wrong
right?
and everybody would have died. Why did she not think of that?
The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence. And yet,
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Deceived you. Kyoko figured it out.
No. No. No, 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 no!
Listen, do I have to DDR your ass again?
I killed her! I did it!
We've been over this.
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. You have to end this properly.
Dance. Oh, what is this?
Nope.
Oh, I
This is
forgot.
the comic.
Oh, I forgot. We have to end it with a comic. How stupid.
Manga.
All right.
Well,
Alright,
she gave it to
the
3
notes.
people.
Byakuya. Why is he so evil looking about it?
Because that's just how he is.
Good God. Ooh, a note. Who can I murder today? Whirlybird. Oh. What happened here anyway? Is this when she got out of the locker?
This is when she got into the locker, I think.
I can't tell if that's her leaving or getting in. Which one?
I don't know,
guess
click
this
on it,
is-
see what it asks.
I bet that's it. That's her getting in. And he's like, candy? Sure, fuck it. I'll take candy.
Hell yeah.
Then he just wallops her for no reason, which is pretty fucked up, but, you know.
It was the Rook.
It was indeed. Fuck.
Where are you going? That's the queen.
I don't know.
That's the queen.
That's not a... Oh, I guess it is.
Yes, it is.
Shut up. Shut up. I know chess like I know myself. Where the
None
fuck's the
at
rook?
all.
It was a knight, you fuck.
Okay. Yeah,
It
you
was
were
a
right.
knight.
It also wasn't the queen, so shut up.
Well, yeah, we're both wrong. She's like, what the fuck? That's just fucked up, man. Why would you do that to me? I hate you. You suck.
I feel like you got those backwards, but a locker one is there.
Yeah, the creeping out of the locker.
Put it upside down and the... Yep.
Ow, my head. Ah!
I like that
Oh,
you have
shit.
25 minutes to solve this.
See, Sakura wouldn't have killed her. they're friends here. We're all friends here. She was like, oh god, I've made a person faint. I forgot about that. I should probably be careful in case she wakes up as a killer, but no.
She was just concerned.
Now she's like, oh god, fuck, ow. That's not her pants. That's her pants. I mean hand.
I'm here now. Watashi ga kita.
Watashi ga kita. Where's the other one? There it is. Boop.
Here's exactly what happened. This chase began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the
good
rec
music.
room.
Which is all of it.
Gurgar.
Those people were Hiro, Toko,
There's an opportunity
but
here.
one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others.
I flip my hair
Toko.
back and forth. I flip my hair.
I really think you got these two backwards.
She got
No.
there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Fine.
You got them backwards. No, I didn't lay out my reasoning right. I need to rearrange the events of the case. So just flip that one. I hope it doesn't make you do all of them. You have to go pull the other one out.
No, I'm good on the rest.
Yeah. Just pull that one out. Put the other one there.
I guess she was more sweaty in the second one. It just looks like she's leaving here. Oh no, nah, it does look like she's getting
Here's
in now that I look
exactly
at it.
what happened.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but okay.
But one of them headed
Flip,
out
flip.
a bit earlier than the others. Toka. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
So what was her plan? If Byakuya had showed up, was she just gonna just hop out?
I
She crawled
guess.
into the locker to
Because
get
Byakuya
outside.
probably wouldn't have freaked out and hit her over the head.
No, probably not.
I wonder what she wanted to talk to them about.
Maybe you'll find out. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro.
It's me. I have so much hair. Kick-gonk.
Okay, gonk.
When he got there,
Clink, clink,
he
clink.
mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Rah.
Rah!
Smash.
Without
Dun, dun.
thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it.
Pretty ballsy for
Thinking
Hiro.
he killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear,
Kirk.
she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
Thunk. Dun
But
dun.
in her
Thunk.
rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down.
Which you would think would be pretty noticeable.
Soon
Dun,
after,
dun.
she watched as
Kersh.
Sakura slowly opened her eyes.
I mean, she's always angry looking, so, you know.
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head.
Those are
and
the
fainted.
angry eyes of concern.
Fwa.
This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out.
Sha. Crash.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head.
Sakura's just like, ah, fuck, why?
Assuming Sakura really was dead this time.
Again
she
with
set
this
about
shit.
Disposing of the evidence.
I'm just being concerned.
Why are you all trying to kill
She
me?
gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards.
I love how she's
and
like
the
fucking
clean chest
Tasmanian
piece.
tigering out of there. Or Tasmanian devil. Whatever that thing is.
And that explains how Sakura
Yep.
was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows,
Kersh.
she was still alive.
My perfect hair.
So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
Well, my
The
head's
other
injured. Better
poison
drink
that
this
Sakura
bottle of
herself
poison.
got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario. and then drank the deadly
It's not really a
mixture.
mixture of it's just straight poison. But,
And
you know
there,
what, I'm not gonna
she
argue with
took
it.
her final breath.
Gulp. Dun dun.
Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had
Rah.
to smash the door's window to get inside.
Ha. Ha.
But someone already knew what had happened.
Ellipsis.
Knew that she had committed suicide.
Nab.
And that
Ha.
same someone
Ta-ta.
quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground.
Shh.
And while
Tink.
nobody was looking,
Tink.
replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves.
What's with the waves above Kyoko's and Byakuya's head?
I don't. Oh, I think that's Toko's hair.
Oh,
In
it
an
is.
attempt to guide the trial to a false
I had to lean
conclusion.
in, but yeah.
I was so confused.
And the one who went to all that effort
It was you.
was you, Hina.
Why do you have a paperclip in your hair now that I realize it?
I don't know. Why?
That's the full truth.
Why
of
did
the
what's his
case.
ass have a clothespin on his jacket?
Don't worry about it.
Or no safety pin. That's what it's called.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
Oh.
That's what happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Don't worry about it, bud.
Huh?
Tell me, Naegi.
Well,
You
Tell
still
me.
haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
Join the smart people brigade. God damn it.
That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
Literally, he's been going through the whole game saying not to judge other people by your ideals, and that's exactly his fucking downfall in this case.
See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Grow as a character, damn it. A, A, B, A, 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 A,
F.
A, 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 A. Holy shit. I did nice. I
Good
feel
job.
pretty good about that one. Nice.
100 Monokuma coins.
Holy fuck. Gifts.
I can buy so many gifts.
Holy shit.
For the
Okay,
5 people I
okay.
can still talk to.
We can
Aw.
all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
But didn't we?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Everybody
You
dies because they forgot to
seriously
vote.
forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote.
Where are the levers?
So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Why are you saying it like that? Ninja, is shit about to get even more whack?
Does he sound super depressed about it?
What's it gonna be?
He's being weird. It's Monokuma.
I think he's depressed because he doesn't get to do an execution this time.
Oh, that makes sense. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Guilty of suicide, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire...
Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come
Tell me,
on.
Naegi. Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because
It wasn't Mickey Mouse.
that's exactly what I wanted.
What?
I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So
I
that's
didn't.
why.
Excuse you.
I mean,
You should
should have been the one to
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean... You were gonna take us all with you. We have to atone for our sins.
What?
Because everyone, even me, we all killed her.
What?
We have to pay for our crimes.
Serious? That's...
That's some real cultist shit you're spouting there.
What is this?
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. That's you.
Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's...
I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note.
Suicide note?
Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine.
No, I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
I can't forgive
my
this.
closest friend got hurt! Ow.
Sakura.
I regret. Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. I can't go much deeper.
My responsibility. Yeah, no. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked me to meet with them.
Huh?
You asked me to meet with those three?
No, she asked for herself to meet with those three, not for Hina to do it, you dumbass.
Shut up. You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is?
Don't worry, I just want to talk to them.
But...
With my fists.
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you, they can't do that legally.
That's not true. Hina, look at me and look at them. Please don't think like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
They're friends.
Jesus. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us, but instead you just started whacking her. And yet...
Why?
And yet...
Whack. Whack.
You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable.
That was just a misunderstanding.
Where you hit a person over the head with a bottle.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. Sorry, let me try this. Nope.
Why?
You're trying to do a voice doing a voice, and it's not working out.
Shut up. Hina fucked it up, not me. That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina, you came.
Lewd. Wait right here. I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I came too.
I'm so glad I got to meet you.
What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to...
Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. Run, 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 run. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. That's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But even these legs couldn't get... but by that time I got there, it was already too late.
You had half a joke.
Sakura!
Please!
Let me in, please, open the door! Why? This is not the time for... Why?
This is not the time.
Why? Why did she have to die?
That wasn't even a question.
She had weaknesses just like any other person, and you all fucking bonked her on the head. If she got cut, she bled. On the head. If someone bonked her on the head, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet...
Why?
You all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it, and that just added to the weight she had to carry. God, this is a mouthful. And I didn't even realize it. I can breathe.
Hina.
We killed her, all of us, goddamn. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. She didn't die hating us, it's fine. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but...
Hey!
It's just taking so long! Get out of my room! I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant?
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words...
Her and I... Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
Yes, indeed!
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course!
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
Suicide note. Sakura's suicide note.
What? But Hina already...
Too bad!
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
It's
Oh, fuck you.
true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
What? Then... You lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes me sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it.
You filthy little...
Damn it!
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything.
I disagree.
Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out
guess
between
not.
you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around.
Phew.
Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. I didn't get to execute anybody. I had to have fun somehow.
Shing!
So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. And scene cut.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna
I'm
do?
glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first
But
place?
hold on.
Isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, geez. Talk about a buzzkill. All right, here we go. What is his narrator voice? I'm curious. Fuck.
Well, let's find out. I'm just gonna read it. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know.
As you know, I've been
information
giving
to
it.
the
God
one
damn
who's
it.
imprisoned you here.
Oh, never mind. No, it's not. It was, and then it wasn't. Which means that's you.
Oh, sorry. It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind
took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
I don't know what to say as far as whether it's voiced or not, because one was, one wasn't, this one was, this one's not.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it.
that's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the Mastermind.
And what the Mastermind wanted from
And what
me
the Mastermind wanted from me
less
was nothing
than
less
murder.
than murder. They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the Mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The Mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with
all of you,
as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the Mastermind. And more than anything,
I
cannot betray those who would call me their friend. That's how I came to feel. I'm dying.
Yeah.
So that's why, Sakura.
I've made a decision.
I will no longer retreat.
No longer compromise.
No longer regret.
I've made my decision.
I'm going to resist you. That was probably all voiced, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, fuck it. At this point.
Fuck it. Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic. Or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness. I am perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement.
This is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind. But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with me just accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an
effect on more people than just me.
Which is exactly
what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal. My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still
responsible for that as well. I have an obligation to get the situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind has commanded.
Technically.
I will do as I was told, and commit murder.
Technically.
But I've decided
the one I'm going to kill is myself. If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone.
Yeah, but Monokuma's a dick. He's gonna...
When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you,
then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning.
Whatever you think of me,
please know that you are all my most treasured friends. I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
it was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. and you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. Well, that didn't work out so much, but I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my
enemy. You were only ever my friend who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what. Just survive.
Aw.
But...
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all.
My voice is dead.
And still.
What are you gonna do?
Yep. But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided.
What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Hmm?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Hmm?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And no one can blame Hina either.
What?
Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. God damn it. Ah, lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game.
Huh?
Oh, fuck.
Huh?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. That's so fucking metal. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat
There's
myself.
no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to.
It's all clear.
And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me.
Byakuya, does this mean?
That's right. Character development. Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking.
He's sweating.
Wherever master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Huh?
Everyone.
Hey.
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? Bitch.
How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having a fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time?
Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you
It's the
guys?
moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time.
What?
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead.
You're not gonna...
But...
Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no. Just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want.
Well,
Did I
that's
tell
good,
you?
I guess.
I'm very particular about the Bear Times 1 rule.
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste, so here's Mondo Butter.
Yoo-hoo!
So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest.
A what?
What the fuck?
A special guest?
Let's get everything we got. It's punishment. Oh yeah, he already says this. Who the fuck is he killing? Yo. The fuck? Aw, man. We were close. The fuck, man?
I don't like buff Monokuma.
Oh, man. He was our only hope. Well, that's fucking sad.
Yep.
Well then.
What?
How?
How did it...
That's not...
How did it do that, too?
That's not, Huh.
That's not how any of this works.
I see. And everybody, especially Kyoko, is in shock. Oh wait, no, Kyoko's not in shock. Interesting.
You suck, man! You turned him into a bagel hunk of junk!
Phew, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they save for post-workout grub. Chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at.
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I think I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but still. When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true, I am that. So it's okay. I think I made that literally exactly that joke.
Yes, you
last
did.
Time. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
Throwback.
Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth.
Now you can know.
What?
He's just like...
Projectile vomits anger. How dare you? That was my friend!
Everybody fucking drags him out of the room like, let's go to the nurse's office.
How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with the laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with the basketball? Fuck
7
basketball.
basketballs, actually.
Oh.
Shut the hell up! That's a joke from the Schmuck Stream.
Oh.
He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. You dick. And you killed him.
Is this what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So, you finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start.
What?
What are you thinking?
You knew? And you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. I kind of mixed voices there.
I don't know who I am anymore.
Or maybe like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey!
Never do that.
So, of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting. Into a ball.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. This is literally the opposite of Sakura, and my voice is just so in pain. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed.
Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel 1,000,000,000 times better. I got to kill something. Experiencing meaningless death, it makes me remember that every low can get even lower.
No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends. They all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset.
Well?
I feel like it's reasonable. Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left to Sakura's note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go!
Hello.
Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly.
I'm pretty sure that's just pronounced wrong. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you. Oh, fucking, my voice is actually. Fuck. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, so I've learned one thing. Which is, the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is...
Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay. I was eating a chip. I thought it was gonna go longer. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today.
You were eating a chip in the middle of your dialogue?
No, there was a chip in my mouth when I spoke the first sentence and I finished it.
What? You
Whoops.
can't just whatever that said.
It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh?
You guys.
That's the whole point, stupid. It's to get back at you for all the hardening your resolve.
You got most of those words.
Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'd let any of you greaseballs have it.
Huh?
But.
Too bad.
Ha ha ha! Sucks for you, loser. That's so mean. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the notes.
And let me just say this to the mastermind. Fuck you. I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it, as I think you.
Oh. I thought that was Sakura writing that. Huh, wow, what a stubborn loser, huh?
She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you.
Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? Maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours, such as free time. Are you sure you don't want to get to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard.
Wow. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of this school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You...
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
What?
Hey.
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
I can't hear you, I'm eating.
Snacking out some chips. The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something?
I literally just facepalmed.
He was so close. And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off?
Well, we can't leave the school, so...
And the bomb explodes?
Chill your shit.
I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of.
Slow your fucking roll, Makoto.
I don't think that's... No, I feel awful just thinking about it.
Maybe that's the bomb. Oh god!
I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo!
So the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
But...
So, now what do we do?
Yes.
What?
What the fuck? Are you okay, man? I know that trial fucked you up. Like, morally.
What else is there other than to head back up?
Oh yeah, let's get out of here.
But...
Hino must still feel responsible.
Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge.
What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try.
Huh?
H-U-H? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No.
No! I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
What?
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Sleazeball?
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 What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball, because you are sleazeball.
I see.
Go sleaze a ball, sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends. Jesus Christ, what the fuck, guys? What did we just learn? What the fuck?
Literally 5 minutes.
5 seconds! Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse give and take. Me!
I guess it's not easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now.
Fucking hell. Somebody step in and smack the shit out of them, please.
Like all of them. Makoto just twirls in a circle, slapping everybody. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy.
Kyoko and Hiro are like, what the fuck?
I didn't do shit, fuck you. Slaps him back. But the story wasn't even close to over. Apparently, it's only like halfway over. A little more. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us.
Sure
But I was too fast for that motherfucker. Slap!
Ding dong, bing
Ding
bong.
dong, bing bong.
As such, it is,
It's night time.
as the schmucks would say, it's 10 in the Pam.
Is that a thing they say?
Oh, it's something he said last time, whoever voices that.
That sounds like something Kaufman would say.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep.
Like 10 in the Pam! Or something. I don't know.
That sounds like something Kaufman would say. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice.
Wah.
What? Wake up.
Up. Oh, wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Have the scars to fade away the shake-up. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table?
The voice dragging me from my deep slumber into a hazy half-nut consciousness. My eyelids were like lead.
Yo.
Kyoko?
Get the fuck out. This is my
Kyoko?
room.
Yes, it's me.
Yes, it's me, Kyoko. Huh, Kyoko?
I said yes.
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
This is voice, by the way.
Well, fuck.
Or was.
In a flash, I was wide awake.
How the fuck are you in my room, and why?
What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see.
But how?
Wait, but my door! It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. That's fair. It was unlocked? Are you serious? Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised.
Wait a minute. How does she know it was always unlocked? Has
No,
she been
she's like,
watching us?
No, I think she meant I think Makoto asked, "Are you serious?" And she's like, "Yeah."
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course.
The time is
It's
now
3 a.m.?
noon.
Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Bonk.
Why are you here?
It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask.
Bonk.
What's your favor?
So,
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that?
And keep in mind, there's a camera literally right on us.
Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor.
Fucking hell.
What?
goodbye.
I'll meet you there.
Oh my god.
Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center. But I thought it was locked.
Well, should we go there tonight, or?
I mean, we can reach the end of the chapter if you want. How long
Oh
is
yeah,
it
I
then?
guess that would be the end of the chapter, the next thing. Pick up your fucking lint roller, Makoto.
No, it's just that's where it belongs.
It's been there since the murder.
I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor.
It's the only decoration in his room.
Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here.
Shit.
That's weird. She said she'd meet me.
No.
I said out loud. She may be inside already? I put my hand at the door, and with a certain amount of force... Rattle, rattle.
The snake.
It's back. It didn't open. I tried again, but... Rattle, rattle. Must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh ho! What are you doing up, mister?
Yeah!
Damn it!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know?
Oh, well, I just...
You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But
Hey!
I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. There's a Gatling gun on the other side that's gonna fuck your ass up. Are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something?
No, nothing like that.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed.
What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
Now you too?
You guys?
Whatever, the two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's get back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me?
Oh.
We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it, let's just go. Come on, get along, little doggy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo. I think I get what she was doing there. She was proving that somebody is controlling Monokuma. Or that
So we
Monokuma
left and
at
went
least
back to
has
our
sleep.
rooms.
Or that he at least has to sleep or something, you know?
No, she was doing something else, and then...
Oh,
Goodbye.
I see.
So, goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? There are cameras in this room, you dumbass. She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked.
She leans in. You're being played.
And then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of the conversation just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And that was over. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Who the what?
What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student.
The 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school.
The one they call
the ultimate despair.
What?
Watch out for her.
Watch out for her.
I'm so confused.
Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies.
How did you know this?
The end.
Interesting.
Bam, bam.
There's only 6 of us.
7?
7. Wait, who was that on the very left? Was that the 16th?
I think that was probably Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay.
It was like 6.
Holy
7?
shit, I got an altar lump. Oh, that's depressing.
You received the altar lump present.
I guess I'll
What?
I wonder how Kyoko would react if I was able to give this to her.
You literally aren't.
Can I give it to anybody?
I don't think so. You want to save? Yes, please.
Good lord. Alright.
Well, trial over. No, we're ignoring this. Trial over. Sakura killed Sakura, and then a bunch of depressing shit happened, and then some confusing shit happened.
Yeah. Goodness. That was something.
Sure was. This game gets crazy.
And there she is. Look, she's fine.
She's back. Back again.
Sakura's back. Tell a friend.
Hey, Squishy, Sakura's back.
Hey, Ninja. Sakura's back.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page. Anyway, that's going to do it for us this week, folks. I'm Super Ninja 5506. You can follow me on Twitter at Super Ninja 5506, and you can follow Swissy on Twitter at Queen Swissy. You can also follow the channel on Twitter at Magic Abridged, as well as go to the channel down below the Twitch stream, where it's a link to our YouTube channel, where I post the stream updates from this, and also the abridged stuff when I get it done. Editing takes time. Sorry, folks. There's also a link to the Discord server down below, where we Discord in a server.
It's just eggs.
It's not just eggs. Other things are there too, I promise.
There's an egg everywhere.
It's probably nothing. Can I just ban Swissy? I think I can just ban Swissy.
No.
Anyway, that's going to do it for us, folks. Thank you all so much for coming out, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Shit, lost the screen. Bye.